Assalamualaikum and good day to my panels. My name is Muhammad Afiq Hakim Berashdi and my metric number is 2024255104 from the Geometric program. Today I will be presenting my final year project entitled Assessment of Land Surface Temperature and Urban Thermal Fluid Variance Index from Landsat 8 satellite imagery using geospatial technologies in Kuala Lumpur. This research was conducted under supervision of Surveyor Geospatial Dr. Fazli Amri bin Muhammad. Urbanization and population growth has significantly increased the urban heat island or UHI effect in Kuala Lumpur. As natural land is replaced by buildings, roads and other impervious surface, more heat is absorbed and retained, causing high surface temperature. Previous studies report that Kuala Lumpur experiences a UHI intensity of approximately 4 to 6 degrees Celsius, especially during the night time. This phenomenon affects human health, thermal comfort, energy consumption, and the overall urban environment. Therefore, monitoring land surface temperature using satellite imagery and geospatial technology is important for sustainable urban planning. Study has two main objectives. The first objective is to extract land surface temperature or LST and the urban thermal fluid variance index or UTFVI for Kuala Lumpur using Landsat 8 satellite imagery from two different years. The second objective is to analyze the spatial and temporal changes in the urban heat island using satellite imagery and geospatial technique. This slide presents the overall methodology of the study. First, Landsat 8 satellite image for the years 2019 and 2025 were collected. Next, image pre-processing was carried out before extracting the land surface temperature using AGIS probe. After obtaining the LST values, the urban thermal fluid variance index was calculated. Finally, all the results were analyzed to identify temperature changes and evaluate the thermal environmental condition in Kuala Lumpur. This is the output from my research, which is urban heat island map for years 2019 and 2025 and urban thermal fluid variance index map for years 2019 and 2025. This slide shows the land surface temperature result for 2019 and 2025. The maps clearly indicate the densely developed urban areas recorded higher temperature. In contrast, vegetated areas and water bodies show lower temperatures because they provide natural cooling effect. Overall, the 2025 map shows a wider distribution of high temperature areas. This slide presents the urban heat island distribution. Areas with dense commercial, industrial, and transportation development experience stronger UHI intensity. The comparison between 2019 and 2025 shows that the UHI effect became more extensive over time. This demonstrates the strong relationships between rapid urban development and increasing surface temperatures. This slide presents the urban thermal fluid variance index result. UTFVI is used to evaluate ecological conditions based on land surface temperature. The results indicate that the areas classified as poor, worse, and worse increased in 2025. This suggests that ecological quality and thermal comfort have deteriorated due to rapid urbanization and increasing temperatures. Based on the findings, land surface temperature increased between 2019 and 2025 as a result of rapid urbanization and land use changes. High temperatures were mainly concentrated in densely built-up areas, while vegetated areas and water bodies remained relatively cooler because of their natural cooling effect. The UTFVI result also revealed a decline in ecological conditions, with more areas falling into the poor, worse, and worst categories. Overall, these findings confirm that increasing urbanization has intensified the urban heat island effect in Kuala Lumpur, and geospatial technology combined with Landsat imagery is an effective tool of monitoring urban thermal conditions. In conclusion, the objectives of this study were successfully achieved. This research successfully extract land surface temperature, urban heat island, and urban thermal fit variance index using Landsat 8 satellite imagery and GIS technique. The result shows that surface temperature increased from 2019 to 2025, particularly in highly urbanized areas. At the same time, vegetated areas and water bodies continue to provide significant cooling effect. Overall, this study demonstrates that remote sensing and GIS are effective tools for monitoring urban thermal conditions and supporting sustainable urban planning. Based on the findings, several recommendations can be made. First, urban authorities should increase green infrastructure such as park, urban forests, roadside vegetation, and green roof to reduce urban temperatures. Second, sustainable construction materials such as cool roof and high albedo pavement should be encouraged to minimize heat absorption. Finally, future studies should use higher resolution satellite imagery such as Sentinel-2 or Landsat 9. Can include additional variables such as NDVI, land use, and population density to improve the accuracy of urban heat island analysis. That's all from me. Thank you very much for lending me your time.